Good morning and welcome back to the Yo Spilt YouTube. So today we are going to go to one of the, I'm assuming, last cars and coffees of the year. As you guys can tell, there's snow all over the ground. So we're going to take Snow Bunny. If this is your first time watching the channel, I'm Michael. This is Yo Spilt. We have a chassis dyno here in central Pennsylvania, and we go to the track. We do a lot of racing. We have a lot of fun with cars. And Snow Bunny is our stock motor G23 that made 443 horsepower on 19 pounds of boost. It's a fun car. It's very quiet, full exhaust, recirculated wastegate. Cannot even tell it's a turbo Civic until you get gapped by it. But that's not what this video is about. The cars and coffee we are going to today is sponsored by Gears and Gasoline. And of course, I'm wearing my Miles hoodie. And let's head out. Let's see how good Snow Bunny starts when it is, I think it's 9 degrees outside right now. It's pretty cold. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I'm shooting on a new phone, so we should have better camera quality. We'll see how this video goes. So I am one that goes for something subtle, something that doesn't stand out too much. So this is my 96, it's actually a 98 Honda Civic EK Coupe. The only stickers that are on this car that can tell you it's mine is my little Yo Spilt sticker right there. This thing is on RPF ones, snow tires, full interior, not good at all, 8 shifter. The reason why we call her Snow Bunny, she was built for the winter. She actually used to push all the cars down there around when she was all motor. Now she is a boosted G23, and she also has a nitrous kit. I never took the nitrous off. So if, you know, just in case we're losing, we do have nitrous. That's the nitrous button right there. Oh, we also have a EM1 cluster in this thing. Cycle the key twice. See how she likes to start. Not bad for how cold it is. So we'll let her warm up a little bit and then we'll get on our drive. Alright guys, so I don't know how well you're going to hear me, but I know it's been a while since I made a video. I don't know, I just kind of get in the mood sometimes to make videos and sometimes I don't. I have been posting a ton on Facebook. My reels, I have grown my personal page to about 30,000 followers. So if you guys haven't checked out, all of my dyno reels, all of my short form content is posted on Facebook and Instagram. So go follow it. I think I only have like 8% of the people that watch my stuff following. And like I said, with the subtleness of this car, the little belt squeak is louder than the exhaust on this thing. This does have a Hellcat fuel pump in it. It is relayed. It does have a set of 1000cc injectors, and it is on E85, which obviously that's why it doesn't cold start very well when it's, you know, less than 30 degrees outside. But PT's over there. That's coming up soon. I've been collecting a ton of parts for the PT. We need, I don't even say need, I want the PT to make 400 horsepower. I feel like that would be awesome. It'd kind of be like the most sleeper SRT4 you can do because it's not an SRT4, it's a PT-GT. And then we have our base model SRT4 swap Neon over there. If you guys are first time on the channel, there's my GTO, there's my K24 Integra, there's my 440 horsepower EG OSV, there's the SRT4 swap Caravan, and then the Fiat that my brother uses as a daily. All right guys, now that we got a little temp in the motor, we'll see if she wants to hook third gear today. And floor it. Nope. Alright, so I currently have this car turned down. This car is making right at 14.5 pounds of boost. Since the last time I made a video, the only thing I've changed is obviously the tune, and it does have a Precision 5961 on it. It was a refurbished one off of eBay. It does smoke on cold start. It gets kind of annoying because people think the car's broken. But I've also talked to a lot of the F&H series guys that are the more OGs like me. I've been building these things since I was like 16 and I'm 36 now. And most of them said I'm well past the limit of what the stock piston and rings can do. So I may have broken a ringland too. That could be the cause of some of the smoke. But she still drives perfectly fine. She has a perfect normal compression test. So I'm just gonna cut it up to the turbo being bad. But who knows? First stop is gonna be coffee. We have a local coffee shop, Ivy Coffee. It's amazing. And I basically get a good coffee every morning before I go anywhere. So leave down in the comments how you like this video at the end or in the middle. I'm gonna do a lot more step-by-step or talking or videoing. Normally I just go places and kind of skip everything, the process in between, starting up the car, and kind of just go there and take pictures and then post them on Facebook. But I want to get back into the YouTube thing. I enjoy YouTube personally. It's just a lot of effort and time when you're doing it all on your personal phone. So now that I have a secondary phone so that I can shoot all my content on and a place to store everything, it makes it much easier for me. But pulling into the coffee shop now, I'll show you its cute little Central Pennsylvania coffee. Guys, so we have made it to the meet. The Advanced Auto Parts over here is opening today. It's their grand opening, and this is the Cars and Coffee. And there's some pretty awesome cars here, so I'm gonna walk around and shoot a little camera roll. S2000s, ITBs, STIs, Evos, and a couple Civics, obviously. So let's run the bead roll and see the awesome cars at the meet. Alright guys, so it's about 1 o'clock now. Walked around the meet, took videos of most of the cars, got to talk to, I don't know, probably 20, 30, 40 people about Snow Bunny. Like I said, Snow Bunny is, I guess, kind of getting known. The stock F23 that just doesn't give up. Ben and Ben thought it was awesome. They talked to me for, I don't know, probably 20, 30 minutes about the car. So I want to give a huge shout out to Gears and Gasoline. If you guys didn't know, this Cars and Coffee, which is actually an open house for Advanced Auto Parts in Halifax, PA, was part of their, I guess, Advanced Auto sponsorship, where they go around to when they're opening new stores and do kind of like a grand opening Cars and Coffee. It's snow on the ground, and there was a good amount of cars that showed up. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Now we get an hour and 15-minute trek back home with Snow Bunny. Probably stop and get her some E85 and stop and get myself some lunch. I got to take a picture with them. I'll insert that here. Really cool dude. Susquehanna on the outside of Harrisburg, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. It's been so long since I shot a YouTube video, and I think I might get back into it. It's pretty fun.